Welcome back, bridge players, to our continuing series on the convention card. We're going to look at the minor suit opening bids in this little video, and we're going to start with our expected minimum length when we open one of a minor. And that should be 3 in each of these suits. When we open one club or one diamond, the minimum length we should expect is 3. However, we're going to have a little agreement here where when we're equal length, so we have the same number of clubs as we have diamonds. When we have 3-3 in both of those suits, we're going to agree that we're going to open a club every time. And when we're 4-4 or longer with equal length, we're going to open one diamond every time. And this is just so when we open one diamond, we are almost always going to have 4. There is one hand in particular where we may have 3 diamonds, and that's when we have 2 4-card majors and only 2 clubs and 3 diamonds. So we're going to open one diamond with that hand. But for the most part, when you see your partner open one diamond, you can reasonably expect them to have a 4-card suit. Now when we go down here below, we see that the double raise is here just like it was over the major suits. And this is when we jump one level. 1 club, 3 clubs, 1 diamond, 3 diamonds. The standard agreement is to play that as invitational, which is essentially the same as the major suit double raise, 10 to 12 points, and obviously a fit in that suit, at least 5 cards or longer. However, the more modern way to play it, and a really good agreement to have, is to invert this meaning. We want to make the double raise weak. Instead of having the single raise be weak, we're going to make it relatively strong. And this is just so we have more room to discuss our potential destinations when our hands are stronger, which makes a lot of sense logically. So as an agreement, and if you're wondering about this, this is called the inverted minor suit raise. There's an excellent video right on the website about this particular agreement. So check that out if you want to add this to your game. It's really helpful, especially considering we have a little bit more time when we have better hands to discuss our best potential spot. And just like over major suits, right below that, we have the same raise, but after the overcall. And as we talked about over there, the Q bid will be our strongest raise. So now if the auction goes 1 club by our partner, they overcall 1 spade. The bid of 3 clubs by us is just, hey, I have a weak hand and I have a lot of clubs and I just want to play in this suit and I want to preempt the opponents. Whereas if we had a good hand, we would just Q bid the opponent's suit. 1 club, they overcall 1 spade. We just bid 2 spades to show a good hand. Now we get down to this single raise. And we click that, and we're going to say 10 plus points. And all this says is, hey, we have a fit, and we have a good hand. Right? And this will allow us the opportunity to take our time to find our best potential destination. So again, if you want to find out a little more about that conventional agreement, just check out our convention card page, and I'll have a nice link to that inverted minor suit lesson for you. Now we're going to go a little bit further down in our minor suit agreements, and we see a box that says frequently bypass 4 plus diamonds, and we're going to check that. All this means is when partner opens 1 club and we have 4 diamonds and 4 of a major, we are almost always just going to go beyond the diamond suit and immediately bid our 4-card major. And this is because of the priority of the major suits, right? These are the real meat and potatoes for our good scores, right? We want to try to find major suit fits. So we're going to certainly bypass 4-card diamond suits and 5-card diamond suits over 1 club. Okay, so when partner opens a club, your 4-card major is a huge priority. Obviously, if you have a very strong hand with lots of diamonds and a 4-card major, you may choose to bid 1 diamond in those spots. But for the most part, we're just going to get our 4-card major off of our chest immediately, so we have the best opportunity to find the best major suit fit if we can. Now we come to a part where a lot of beginner and intermediate players get confused, and these are our no-trump ranges over a minor suit opening. A lot of you will forget to make these bids when you have the appropriate values and you don't have a 4-card major. The one thing these next 3 bids we're about to look at are going to deny is a 4-card major. So when partner opens a minor suit, if you have a 4-card major, you're going to be bidding it. But when you don't, and you have a relatively balanced hands, the no-trump bids make the most sense. And over our minor suit openings, the bid of 1 no-trump should show 6 to 10 points. The bid of 2 no-trump shows 11 to 12, and the bid of 3 no-trump shows 13 to 15. All of these mean the exact same thing. They're balanced, and they do not contain a 4-card major. But the ranges, as you can see, are nice little steps. So if you just remember that 1 no-trump is 6 to 10, And 3-note trump has to have at least 13 points in it. You can kind of get to these ranges if you happen to forget them. But also, the exercise of writing them down every time before you play while you're filling out the convention card can help you remember not only these ranges, but to remember that these are good options when partner opens a minor suit and you have a balanced hand of varying degrees of strength. So don't forget about these bids, and take a look at our next video, which is going to go over our opening 2-level bids, which are our 2-club opener and our week 2s, diamonds, hearts, and spades. So we'll catch you next time on the convention card series. And don't forget, check out that convention card page on the website. Lots of good lessons there and good tips on how to use all of these types of bids when you're playing. See you next time, guys.